Hello, I'm not Johnny Cash. I'm Eric Weiner, and this is part 2, episode 20 of what I did on my pandemic vacation. Do, 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 do. Thank you. That's our second theme song. That was the chair, not me. Still the chair. That's our second theme song, so compare that to the first one we did. Let me know what you think. Mike Pence held a press conference, and as we say in the news biz, I shit you not, said Florida and Arizona are doing a great job flattening the curve. Trump concurred, having done clearly just a great job of flattening his stomach and the earth. Even as COVID continues to spread, Trump kept leaning on colleges to reopen so he could require ones with business programs to add to their syllabuses his new book, The Art of the Armageddon. Yes, add it to the syllabuses. Syllabize. Civil shepherds. Planning ahead, regardless of the outcome this fall, I've just locked down the franchise rights to the Trump Presidential Library's KFC kiosk. Cha-chinger looking good. Mary Trump wrote in her book that to Donald, cheating isn't a way of life, cheating is life. Which I thought for him just meant a lifetime of elbowing people. Elbowing people. You don't want to elbow people because sometimes people elbow you back. Elbowing people at all-you-can-eat buffets. You know, shrimp boats will do that to the best of us, and the worst. Eric Trump responded, Mary Trump? Didn't my mom and 2 other whores do that already? Oh, and I knew I shouldn't have gotten the discounted $5 copy of the Mary Trump book. Piece of crap's redacted. Sitcom pitch. A no BS woman governor of a large Rust Belt state constantly jousts with her nemesis, a buffoonish opposing party president in Big Wretch and the Wretch. Other titles being considered are My Mother, the Car Manufacturing State Governor, Michigan Impossible, Walking in a Whitmer Wonderland, and, if they can find a young enough Marlo Thomas lookalike, That Woman. Diamonds, daisies, lockdowns, that girl. And in animated movie news, Disney has announced it's doing yet another live-action remake of one of its animated classics, this time telling the story of the bromance between Donald Trump and Lindsey Graham in Lady G and the Trump. Cue the spaghetti scene, Mr. President. Michigan's highly respected Henry Ford health system just reported, based on a large sampling, that hydroxychloroquine cut the death rate in certain sick patients. Very significantly. The Dems disparaged it for political reasons. Me. Disgraceful. Act now! If I act now, you'll throw in the set of Jinsu knives for $29.95 plus shipping and handling, right? And, oh, by the way, Henry Ford was known as one of the country's most virulent anti-vaxxers. The vaxxers, of course, being Morton Shirley Vaxxer, who moved from Brooklyn right next door to the Fords in Grosse Pointe, Michigan, and had the audacity to put up Hanukkah lights and a basketball rim and backboard, because you can't put up one without the other. You could put up the backboard without the rim, but I'm thinking the rim just on the garage would look pretty weird, especially if it was a 12-car garage next to anti-vaxxer Henry Ford. I digress. Never letting go of an old bit that doesn't work and beating a dead horse, the wonderful folks at the GOP randomly tweeted, "Where's Hunter?" Come on, everyone knows that Hunter Biden is in Benghazi with Hillary's emails on Obama's Kenyan birth certificate that challenges Elizabeth's warmth to Disney's Pocahontas trademark, which Ivanka got from China after she swallowed the fly. And I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll blame Kushner. Was recently asked by a follower if I'd run naked for 100 yards at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta during the Super Bowl to get Trump out of office. Not sure who it'd be more painful for at this point. Those watching on Natural Moi, or how painfully long it would take for me to do that at this point in my athletic career. But I'd run across the field at the Super Bowl if by naked you mean that I get to run across naked, except for the fact that I'm covered by peanut butter and I dive into the end zone that's filled with jelly. Oh, what? Oh, everyone doesn't have that dream? Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, fine. All right, garden variety naked, but on the condition that the Mercedes logo is blurred. Not because of an unreasonable German grudge. No, I just already signed to run naked at golf tournaments sponsored by BMW. Ach, der Lieber!